Namaste beautiful yogis, welcome to Ali Kamanova Yoga. I'm Ali and today we're doing a beginner class called Triangle Flow. So remember to flow with strength and ease. Starting at the front of the mat, we're going to roll the shoulders back and drop them down. Open the palms of the hands forward. Lift through the crown of the head. Close the eyes. Tune into your body. Observe it. Deepening the breath. And as you inhale, imagine your breath spreading through the body. Distributing light. Healing. Circulation. Openness. Alignment through the body. Tuning into your alignment and feeling the left, the right side of the body, if they feel the same, if your stance is equal, or if there is a little more pull on one side, more openness, more restriction on one side. Inhaling into that side. And feeling your own equilibrium. Let's engage the core now, feeling the strength of the core. Feeling the openness of the chest, the strength, the solidity, stability of your stance, feet grounded, connecting to the earth, reaching in, reaching down deep, sourcing from that energy. And let's blink the eyes open, lift the hands over the head, standing tall, reaching. As if you're reaching between the yin, earth, and yang cosmos. Being the conduit between the two. Exhale, folding. You can bend the knees and fold forward. Look ahead of you, grab your shin bones, pull the belly in, flatten the back, step it back. Plank. Knees down, back flat. Pull the belly in, connecting to your core. Spread the fingers wide open. Press into the knuckles, the base of each finger. Keep the chest open between the shoulders. Lower down onto your belly. We're going to squeeze the elbows in. Lengthen the back of the neck. Press all 10 toes down onto your mat. So we're not rolling just on the big toes, but we're pressing evenly. And with a sense of elongation, lift the chest off the floor. Lift the head off the floor. Here we're using the lower back muscles to lift us into cobra. Elbows squeezing into the rib cage. Shoulders back and down, back of the neck lengthening, toes pressing down. Great. And coming on to all fours. We're going to keep the knees hip width apart. Left wrist underneath the left shoulder. And we're going to take the right hand over the left and up. Over the left and up, over the left and up. Change sides, left and reach, and reach, and reach. Let's take the right leg up and we're going to keep it parallel to the floor, lower down and lift, lower down and lift. Try to keep your hips level so we're not opening one hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Tuck your toes under, down dog. Lifting through the tailbone, really lifting here, breathing into the spine and feeling how the spine is decompressing, elongating in this position. Let's take the right leg up and step it through. You can take a few small steps and bring your foot with your hand if you must. Drop the back heel down, and this is going to be heel to heel alignment. And we're going to come up into warrior two. So the right knee is pointing directly forward, aligning with the toes, bending and sinking a little deeper here, knee over the ankle. So not over the toes, over the ankle, back. Push it back. If you need to step your back foot further back, step it further back. Externally rotating the left hip here. The left hip is opening. The right leg is directed forward, and we're gonna open the arms out. Relax the shoulders and lean into your back body. So instead of putting a lot of effort and tension here in the chest and leaning forward and holding this with a lot of tension, find ease. You can shake it out and lean into the back body. The strength will come with the practice. So soften into it. Find strength in the softness. Great. Straightening the lead knee. Here we're gonna reach way ahead of us, as if someone is pulling you. Someone is pulling your hips back and your hand forward. So reaching, finding length in the torso, hips back, hinging, and lower the right hand onto your shin bone, left arm up, opening the rib cage, externally rotating the left rib cage, lengthen through the crown of the head, press into the outer and inner edges of your feet, open the toes. Continue lengthening. Every holding pose in yoga is a very dynamic pose, internally dynamic, externally static. The left hip is externally rotating. And now just tune into feeling the pose. Breathe. Keep your head in alignment with your neck, with your spine. So all three of them are along the same line, spine, neck, and head. We're not misaligning here, letting the head hang. Everything is aligning, shoulders on top of each other. The breath is free. Reach over the head with the left hand, palm of the hand facing down, relaxing the shoulder. And to come out, you can bend the bottom knee, keep your torso straight, and come up. Great. Windmill the hands all the way to the floor. Drop the back knee down, plank. Lower down onto your belly. Cobra. Lengthen. Down dog. Take the left leg up. Step it through. Warrior two, heel to heel alignment, lifting the arches of the feet, spread the toes open, lean into the back body, soften the shoulders, soften the hands. Lift the arches of the feet, lean into the back body, externally rotating the right hip. The front knee has to point directly forward, not inward. That puts pressure on the knee. So try to align the knee with your toes, everything pointing directly forward, and working on opening the right hip here. Soften the back of the body. Again, find softness in a strong posture such as Warrior Two, Vira Two. Soften the shoulders, relax the hands, soften the face. Feel the back body, lean into it. Feel your core, engage it, fire it up. We're learning how to fire up the core even during just basic standing positions. And here we're gonna straighten the leg, hinging at the hips as if someone is putting a strap and pulling you back here through the hips, and you're reaching away from that and finding length. So we're finding a lot of length through the torso, opening the right hip, rotating, opening, lifting, lengthening, reaching, open here. And the feet are working here, toes open, arches lifting, shoulders on top of each other, pressing the right shoulder back, the right shoulder blade back so that they're both in the same plane. And breathe. You can close the eyes or keep them open or have them slightly closed so you can feel the body and breathe into the body. As if you're bringing, imagine healing breath moving through the body, opening the areas that feel stagnant and stiff and stuck, and opening them, bringing freedom, openness, light to those areas. You can extend here. You can play with it. Feel the back of the body come up onto the shin bone. Externally rotating the right hip, the right rib cage, lengthening the spine. There is so much play here. This is not a final destination pose. It's one of those that is continuously morphing internally, a pose that continuously changes. Great, and you can come back to Warrior Two. We're gonna keep the core strong so that we can windmill to the floor. Knees down, plank, pull the belly in. And sit back. Sit onto your booty. Extend the legs in front of you, pull the toes back. And we're gonna lean forward, bend forward, forward bend. Breathe into your hamstrings. A few more breaths here. Out, lay down, bring the right knee in and the left. One more time, so you are gonna bring them in and pull them in. It's a pelvic adjustment, opposite side. Step your feet a little wider than hip width apart and drop your knees to the right. Keep your shoulders down. Opposite side. Extend the legs. Lay down in Shavasana, letting go, allowing your body to relax, to become heavy, softening each and every part of the body, the areas where you tend to hold tension. Sometimes you may be aware, or in other times not aware of those areas, the tension. A big part of releasing tension is becoming aware of it. So scanning the body, do the legs feel light, the thighs, the hamstrings, the hips, the calves, the feet? Is the belly light? Can you breathe in? Bring lightness to it, feeling the back, lower mid-back, upper back, shoulders, the back of the shoulders, the side of the shoulders, the front of the shoulders, softening, relaxing the chest, softening the arms and forearms and hands and fingers, relaxing the back of the neck, the throat, the head, the face, the back of the head, softening the temples, the jaw, the tongue, the eyes, the forehead, the crown of the head. Take a big breath in, filling the body with lightness and light. And stay here for a little longer, allowing yourself to just be, to let everything else go, to put it on pause, to allow the thoughts to just drift away, be on pause while you're right here in this very moment, observing yourself, observing your body, observing your existence. Seeing yourself as pure consciousness. And just stay here for as long as you need to. Remember to flow with strength and ease, and I'll see you with my next class. Namaste.